Down 10 things you didn't know about vanoss gaming. Judging from the last two videos, you guys seem to love this series, so let's aim for 2,000 likes and also comment below who you want to see a 10 things you didn't know about video on next. Number 1. Vanoss Gaming's real name is Evan Fong. He was born on July 31st, 1992, which makes him 23 years old as of April 2016. He was born and raised in Toronto, Canada, and is of half Korean and half Chinese descent, his mother being Korean and father Chinese. Number 2. Back in July of 2015, vanoss announced on Twitter that he had been working on a game with several other YouTubers, including Dident, Terrorizer, and Minilad. The game was titled Dead Realm, and vanoss was one of the creative directors working on it. It was released on Steam as an early access title on July 30th, 2015, and is set to officially release sometime in 2016. Number 3. Vanoss has several other hobbies that don't involve video gaming. He is actually a very active person and has interests in various different areas. First, he can play the guitar as he learnt it when he was younger and not a YouTuber. He is also an avid ice hockey player and has been playing it his whole life. During his younger years, Evan focused heavily on this and pursued an athletic scholarship in the sport, even playing competitively up until his late teens.
Me getting a pretty dirty goal in hockey. I showed you guys one in my last Q&A, so I thought I'd show you guys another one in this one. And this is from last season. I have a bunch of these saved up on my computer, and if you guys want to see more of them, just let me know.
Number 4. Vanoss Gaming is one of the top YouTube channels, being the 12th most subscribed with a growth rate of 10,000 subscribers a day. But you think that's a lot? Well, not compared to January of 2014, when Evan managed to gain a mind-boggling 1,080,000 subscribers in just 31 days. That's around 34,000 subscribers a day. To put that into perspective, the fastest growing YouTube channel right now is currently getting that same amount of subs a day. Number 5. The name Vanoss Gaming wasn't something that Evan made up himself. In fact, his dad had a PlayStation account named vanoss62, being based on vanoss, V-A-N-O-S, which is a variable valve timing system produced by German car company BMW. After this, Evan adopted the name for his own, removed the 6 and 2 of the end, and instead added gaming to create the famous Vanoss Gaming. Here's the story in his own words.
So the name Vanoss, it's a really random story. I must warn you before I started. So basically what happened is my dad bought a PS3 back in the day, and this is before I played console or anything like that, and he just wanted to get it for the Blu-ray player, and he ended up making an account just because I think he wanted to sign up for a few things, and he called it vanoss62, and the word vanoss had to do with some type of BMW engine or something like that, because he's just really obsessed with cars, and I started using his account to play games, and people started calling me Vanoss. I got used to the name, and then of course when I eventually moved over to Xbox and started a YouTube channel, I just decided to keep the name Vanoss, take out the numbers, and yeah, that's what I have now. And I always knew it was going to be something original because it was really fucking random, first of all, but it wasn't, you know, based off any particular name or any particular word. It was just Vanoss. Like, what the hell is that?
Number 6. Probably the most important fact about Vanoss Gaming that we all want to know. Vanoss, are you currently a virgin?
No, I'm not. If I don't answer this, people are just going to assume that the answer to that question is yes, so there you go.
Number 7. At the age of 10, Evan won a hockey skills competition in his hometown of Ontario. This meant he won the opportunity to skate with one of his favourite teams, the Toronto Maple Leafs. This was also in front of 18,000 people on live TV. Number 8. Vanoss hasn't always been making funny gaming videos with his friends on GTA and zombies. During the earlier stages of his channel, Evan found a gap in the YouTube market where he started to make song remixes of famous old school YouTubers such as Whiteboy 7th Street, Deluxe 4 and Nobody Epic. This is how Evan initially blew up his channel and got noticed when he was a smaller YouTuber.
It doesn't matter what your name is. It doesn't matter what's your name is. It doesn't matter what your name is. It doesn't matter what's your name is. It doesn't
Number 9. The first friend Evan met via YouTube was Moose Knuckle, shortly followed by I Am Wildcat and Big Jiggly Panda. Sometime after this he met Terrorizer and H2O Delirious, who introduced him to basically I Do Work, 407 and Mexecutioner. These lot then introduced the final group, which included Mini Lad, Louis Caliber and Daihi Denogler. These are essentially the group that make up most of the biggest gamers on YouTube. Number 10. The way vanoss does things is generally very original and different compared to most others. A perfect example of this would be his Ice Bucket Challenge. As you guys probably remember, most people simply poured ice cold water on them. Well, Evan went one step further and, well, just take a look.
This is a stupid idea, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Reminder, Ice Bucket Challenge. 3,